One day, they will all come to my funeral just to make sure that I stay dead. But today is not that day. I'm alive! My heart is still beating and I'm breathing fresh air for the first time in a long time. My name is John Moxley, and I am on a mission to reclaim my soul. And I know I'm not the only one who thinks, it's about time this industry got a facelift. So make no mistake about it, this is an official declaration of war tonight to anyone who wants to get in my way and anybody who stands in AEW's way. We have a mission to knock the pillars of this industry on their ass. We ain't reading history books anymore, baby. We writing them. This is what you call a paradigm shift.
I feel like there's a misconception about who Maxwell Jacob Friedman is. And it kind of sticks to my craw, I've been getting, very, oh my God, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Is this cold? Idiot. I'm not even gonna drink this. Oh, okay. If there's one thing I want people to know about me is there's a big common misconception about who I am. I'm a good person. Deep down, I'm a good person. I care about society. I care about you, the viewer. A guy like Joey Janela, is that somebody who's approachable? Is that somebody who you would walk your kid up to and say, hey, can you please take a photo with my son? My son would love an autograph. No, he's not approachable. He's scum. A battle royal, for some reason, if you watched the one last year, everybody was really putting it over. Oh my God, this was the best battle royal I've ever seen. At the end of the day, it's almost like we got lost in what the actual job is. I was seeing people climb through the middle rope to hit dives. It's pretty mind-blowing to me. Look, what's gonna separate me from the pack is I am not going to try to impress anyone. I'm going to try to win. Because from what I've been told, there's quite the prize waiting for you at the end of the road if you win the over-the-top battle royal. I can assure you that is the only thing my mind is set on, and that is why I'm going to win. And I'm going to win with ease.
From the beginning?
From the beginning? Like when Dad built us a ring? You want to start right there?
Yeah, we somehow convinced our father to build us a ring. He's a general contractor, and he had no idea how to build a ring, so he kind of just used his education, and we all built it together as a family, and it was ready on my 16th birthday. We've essentially been running a family business for like 15 years now, and we never fight. We always get along. We're always on the same page. So I think that's a big thing. Like we just think the same, whether it's in the ring, whether it's outside of the ring. That's what I think I love about him.
We look at life the same way too.
Yes, it's funny. People think we planned this out the way that it all happened. Like we got married around the same time. I had a little girl at the same time that he had a little girl. Then I had a little boy. Then he had a little boy. So it's like everything in our life is like perfectly synchronized almost. It's similar to how we perform in the ring, if you will. We wanted to make this bigger than just wrestling, and everyone in the beginning, it was a different time back then. When we were breaking in, everybody said, "You're a wrestler. You can't have a family. You can have kids. What are you thinking?
Come party with us. Come drink.
Yeah.
Come do drugs." We
Or
were always like, "No, we don't do any of that."
Or they would say, it won't work out. Why are these rules in wrestling? Let's break those rules. Like, this is silly. Like, if I want to have both, I'll have both. Yeah, it's gonna stress me out and it's gonna tire me out.
I'm not gonna sleep.
And I'm never gonna sleep. But you know what? Like, that's the energy that I'm willing to put forward to have both. I want the best of both worlds.
Yeah. As you can see on the wall, it says family. We do this for our family. That's the main reason why we've done the schedule that we've done for the last decade. To get on an airplane every 3 days is to feed our families. And now we're in a position to set them up for a lot more.
It's like a time machine, man. It's a flashback to when I was a little kid and I'd go into the events with my dad, and yeah, it's just that's a damn cool thing to see, and see the business carry on in that way.
Fans like you say that we're one of the greats, and it blows my mind. You guys say that the Young Bucks are probably in the top 5, top 10 of one of the greatest professional wrestling tag teams of all time. It's like you can't even see tag team wrestling on wrestling programs anymore. That's all about to change.
This is not a new beginning for me in my career. I have done it all, literally. 30 years in the business. My legacy is intact. I am Dustin Rhodes. I'm getting older, they're getting younger and faster, but just like every arena that I go to, and I go do something very spectacular because I give my 110% every single time that I step in those ropes, they chant, "You still got it." Well, I never lost it, so this isn't a new beginning for me. If this is one last ride, let's bill it as one last ride. Okay, that's fine. That's awesome, I like it. But it sounds to me like Cody is trying to put me out to pasture or something. Good luck with that, little brother. Good luck with that. I have done just about everything there is to do. The red stands for life. The black stands for death. The past that I've had was dark, and I came out and survived. I think Cody's making a mistake having a match with me. I do. Cody is facing his reckoning. There has to be an end to it. So you're gonna get all of me. The world is gonna get all of me. Everything that I have. This is a fight that needs to end. This should have ended years ago. One last ride. Or is it?
Just announced All Elite Wrestling on Being the Elite, and the internet exploded. We had all the elite guys, but we needed the one big superstar coming from the other place to legitimize the thing.
I'm Chris Jericho, and I am all in with All Elite Wrestling!
When we got Jericho and he showed up on that stage at the press conference, everybody went crazy. And I think at that point people realized, like, oh, wait a minute, like, this is a true disruption. This is big.
This is a new league, and they're serious.
Are you guys ready for the second announcement? On three. 1, 2. We're running May 25th in Las Vegas, Nevada at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Will you guys follow us to Las Vegas?
I think this is going to be the next level of wrestling right here. I'm ready to buy my tickets right now.
It's a very exciting time for All Elite Wrestling after selling out Double or Nothing in just 4 minutes. 12,000 tickets sold at the MGM Grand in just 4 minutes. It's unprecedented in Las Vegas pro wrestling history. The first time ever that a show was sold out in less than a day, never mind less than 5 minutes.
The world of professional wrestling has recently erupted with excitement over the new league All Elite Wrestling, AEW, and their inaugural event, Double or Nothing, presented live on pay-per-view this weekend from the sold-out MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Given the location, it was only appropriate that the stakes were set high. And now I can report that the stakes are about to be raised, as we announce here for the first time that the top 2 contenders to the AEW World Championship will be determined this weekend in a massive pair of final title eliminators. The first top contender will be the winner of the Casino Battle Royale at the Buy-In, live on ITV4 at midnight this Saturday in the UK and streaming free live worldwide at 7 p.m. Eastern. And the other top contender will be the winner of the pay-per-view main event at Double or Nothing, the highly anticipated clash between arguably 2 of the greatest wrestlers on the planet, Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho. These top 2 contenders crowned at Double or Nothing will battle at a later date to be announced, and the winner will become the first ever AEW World Champion, claiming the most coveted wrestling title to be established in decades. Oh, that's heavy. With these stipulations now in place, the chase for wrestling's most important prize will officially be underway this weekend at Double or Nothing, presented by AEW, the wrestling league that has reignited the passions of so many wrestling fans around the world. I can't get it out the bag. Come on. Oh. You're just going to have to take my word for it. The belt's in there. And now you know who could be taking that home. Right, okay. All that is left to be said is tune in to Double or Nothing, live from Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Although not on this occasion. On this occasion, you can watch it anywhere.
Hey, Cody, he's right in there.
Of course, thank you. Awesome. Major.
Self-comfortable. Great. What is this? Listen, I called you here. I asked you here because we're not seeing eye to eye. Clearly, I need you to know I am more than glad you're a part of AEW. I'm more than glad you're part of Double or Nothing. You're the highest paid guy. That's reflected. You don't need to send some absurd voicemail. We value you. Thank you for being here, man. I don't know what else we need to say.
It's a good book. I like the message in it. Kids following their dreams and reaching out and grabbing it, making things happen. I appreciate that, because that's what I've done my whole career, Cody. And that's why here in AEW, when I signed the contract, the company became legit. You became legit. Kenny became legit. And I've told you time and time again, I see Double or Nothing. I see being the elite. I know the mockery that you're making of me. I see the American dream, Dusty Rhodes right there. 1998, Rapid City, South Dakota. He told me he was going to stick a rocket on my back and shoot me to the moon. Never happened. He lied to me. And you're lying to me too. But don't forget this. If it wasn't for me, there would be no AEW. And I demand you and every single employee to thank me, Chris Jericho, for making this company what it is. And that's why when I beat Kenny Omega at Double or Nothing, I demand a company-sponsored thank you to me.
You got it.
Oh, I got it?
Because you want this thank you so bad. And you point out this picture.
That's right.
That's all that is. That's literally a picture.
Yeah.
I don't know what Dusty told you in South Dakota, and frankly, I don't care. Here's what I'm telling you now.
What?
You want to thank you?
Yes.
Thank you for being here, for being part of AEW. Thank you. It should be good enough from me to you. We know each other. But another thing, this wasn't worth it. This wasn't a good idea. I need you to get your
and get the out of my office.
You got it, boss.
Chris Jericho has always been a cerebral athlete. Possibly one of the greatest of all time. Who knows? You can make an argument. The greatest of all time. Sure, I'll say it.
I'm putting my entire reputation, my entire career on the line. I can't lose. Nothing is going to stop me. And when I win, you are going to say thank you on behalf of AEW.
If you make that first opening statement that you beat Kenny Omega and that you want to thank you can't have that. That's terrible.
On May 26th, everyone in the world is going to be talking about Chris Jericho and about how Kenny Omega thanked him in front of the world for all he's done for all of you. You're welcome.
You only got one chance to have a first impression. And at Double or Nothing, it's going to be the ultimate first impression of what Kenny Omega is all about. The guy that owes Chris Jericho no thank yous.
Everyone has a dream.
This right here is a family.
But to make a dream come true takes courage.
We use the word revolution because this is a revolution!
On May 25th, a new wrestling empire rose and laid out their vision for the future.
The all-elite era starts tonight! How do you like AEW now?
The athletes in the all-elite wrestling locker room knew what they had to do.
I don't want a great match. I want a match that is awesome.
They knew on this night it was double or nothing, and they were willing to risk it all.
The desperation move! I get the will to compete, especially on the first show ever. This is unbelievable action here in AEW.
It was the night that created the memories we will never forget.
They're on their feet. This is what you live for if you're a wrestling fan.
It was the night that changed the world and gave jubilation to all who were hoping.
I just want everyone to know how grateful and thankful it is for me to be here tonight. You are looking at the youngest and fastest rising star in professional wrestling today. I don't need a partner. I don't need a friend. I need my older brother.
The Young Bucks have battled through hell and high water. And Jericho has big Kenny Omega.
I said I demand a thank you.
Good God Almighty, the roof just came off. John Moxley.
Tonight at Fyter Fest, it's time to show the world why All Elite Wrestling is here to stay.
Will you follow us?
AEW is ready to embrace the bright lights.
Lucha Brothers, Laredo Kid will see you at Fyter Fest.
Ready to prove themselves yet again.
Amazing!
Because they realize, in order to survive the struggle and succeed, they need to fight for this dream every day. Their passion will create an energy that will infuse your soul, an energy that declares, let's live forever.
Hey, stop what you're doing right now. Put that stuff down. Leave that stuff at ringside. Because later tonight, I'm going to show you how to use it properly. If you don't know who or what John Moxley is, we're about to find out.
It's just that feeling of how quick life can just change. It's that feeling of how everything can get turned upside down. I was 5 years old. My uncle came to pick me up. Little did I know, he was drinking. About a few hours in this road trip, he lost control of the wheel, and he died. But I'm still here. I paid my face because 50% of me is dead inside. The trust for humans, the respect for humans, It's dead. That's why I paint my face like I do. It's not a gimmick. It's not for ha-ha, look at me, I'm a bad mother. It's how I feel. See, I got relentless tattooed on the back of my neck last week. It means never stop. Keep moving forward. You know, I get severely depressed if I'm not doing something, if I'm not moving. And it's a drive, it's a hunger, it's a want. I want to be better than you were yesterday. Be all that you can be. Don't settle for others' expectations of you, others' labels of you. Be what you knew you could be. I would do these crazy stunts, sometimes by myself. I would set up a tripod and I'd jump off a huge sculpture. No one was around, and I'd break my foot and have to sit on my skateboard and push my way home for 5 miles. And that's just, I felt I wanted an audience to experience my pain. I wanted an audience to see what I would go through and what I'm willing to put myself through. And with skating, I couldn't tell my story in the way I wanted to tell it. The wrestling gave me that outlet, and I never looked back. Ever since that car accident, I've just, what I filmed for MTV or what I've filmed for Tony Hawk, it's that reckless, like, I just didn't care. But the moment you get a taste of people accepting your craziness, now I can find a place to fit in. People come up to me and they say, you should really tone it down, Darby. Be safe. Unfortunately, I don't know if I have that switch. And does that scare me? Yes. But it's all I've ever known. I've always felt this relentless hunger to just get the most out of life, because you never know when it's gonna end. The ultimate goal at AEW is to be accepted for me. And that's all I've ever wanted my whole life, is just to be accepted for me.
We have watched with bated breath.
Physicality, intensity, no fear, the passion.
We have sat nervously on the edge of our seats and screamed.
This is taking high risk to a whole new level.
Because they have made us feel again.
The intensity here goes up every time we're out here.
They have made us remember what it's like to be a fan.
The action is hot, and it deserves a standing ovation.
Tonight,
Hangman Page continues his winning ways.
Hangman Page has his sights set on the AEW World Championship.
Jericho and Hangman Page is going to be classic.
But standing in his way, UK rising star Superbad Kip Sabian.
Deathly Hollows!
Will Sabian be able to derail Hangman's quest for the title? And what does Chris Jericho have to say?
I said I demand a thank you.
We will hear from him live and in person. The AEW Chief Brand Officer Brandi Rhodes makes her in-ring debut against Ali, who picked up her first AEW victory 2 weeks ago at Fyter Fest. And don't blink.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get down to some business here.
Because one of these teams will earn a first-round bye in the AEW Tag Team Championship Tournament at All Out.
Every morning I wake up, wash my face, and look in the mirror, and to be honest with you, most mornings I don't like what I see. I've done some bad I've pissed away a lot of opportunity, but this morning I looked in the mirror and smiled. So Chris Jericho, you want your big thank you. I'm gonna go on and give it to you, Chris. Thank you for Saturday. Thank you for making me feel for the first time in months that I truly had to fight. Thank you for making me feel alive. Thank you for this. Because when I looked at this and I saw it in the mirror this morning, I realized I don't want this to heal. I don't want the bruise to fade. I don't want the cut to close. I want to pull the stitches out of my eye because I want it to bleed. I want to feel it. I want this blood to crust over my eyes at night, and I want it to drip hot and red and fresh on the bathroom sink every morning between now and August 31st, because when I look in the mirror and see this, it's a reminder that the only thing that stands between me and being the first All Elite Wrestling World Champion is a little bit of blood and guts. And I know that after Saturday, I have more of that than Chris Jericho. I could feel his feet backpedaling. I could tell that he wasn't lying when he said that he was afraid of losing to me. And he's right, he should be, because there is not a damn thing I would not do to make sure that on September the 1st, when I look in the mirror, I see the champion.
Everyone trusted me to make a statement on that first show. I felt that I was on another level, that I was bringing a whole new package, something that couldn't be stopped. But it wasn't good enough. All I had to do was get past Chris Jericho. But I can't help but have that image burned in my mind, that belt. I was supposed to be the chosen one. It was the expectation that I would be the champion. Now I've got a lot of work to do. My best performances always came from behind. My best work has never been because I was handed something. It was always because I had to work for something, because I had to sacrifice something. The real person I owe a thank you to is Moxley. You're gonna be the one that inspires me to evolve. You're the one that's gonna take me to the next level. You're the one that's gonna bring me back to my feet so I can show everyone just why people around here call me the best. I know where you come from. Of course I do. I know your history. I know your damaged goods. And I know that you want to make a statement probably more than anyone. And that fuels me. I'm not going to let you take the spotlight from me. You're willing to put your reputation on the line. That's great. But now you're going to have to step through the ropes, step in my ring, and prove that you belong here. Are you ready, Moxley? Maybe mentally you are. Are you ready physically? Are you ready to sacrifice it all in the way that I am to get it all back? If the answer to all of those is yes, then the real winner are the fans. I can't wait for my path of redemption. And you're the first step.
What does being a best friend mean to you?
I think it's like when I'm on the apron and little Greggy here is getting his ass kicked in the ring, it pisses me off. It makes me want to get in there. If I'm ready for that tag, come in here and let me fight your battles, man, because you're always getting your butt kicked.
Why are you just gonna assume I'm the one getting beat up, man?
Have you ever seen a match of ours?
No, I actually don't really watch our stuff.
Oh. We're good, man. Part of the reason we decided to sign with All Elite Wrestling is because of the emphasis on the tag team division. And being the first tag team champions in company history literally makes you go down in history. Like, people talk about that for however long this is around, hopefully forever. And so it's very important to us.
Because you around and make jokes, we both do, and just because of that, that does not have anything to do with us not taking our job seriously. This is our whole lives, because we laugh backstage or right now.
Yeah.
Who gives a It's nothing to do with us in the ring.
These spooky perverts, these Dark Order boys, man, they keep sending their little minions to attack us behind our back. They turn lights out. They paid off a guy who runs the lighting rig, I guess.
And there's nothing wrong with having masked nudie boys. Like,
I wish we had some.
If somebody at home is watching this, nothing against that, but don't bring them to work. That's unprofessional. Don't have them carrying your bags backstage. And of course, don't have them assault good men like us.
And I'm excited to work towards a bye because
we don't need a bye.
We don't need it, but it would be cool.
Better. Of course, it would be better.
I don't want to lose and then lose in the tournament in the first round, because that would be lame. I don't know if we're going to be the best tag team in the world. I don't even know if that's a thing, but we damn sure want to be the first tag team champions.
Right? Don't you feel sorry for Jon Moxley? Jeez, what a damn warrior, right? I mean, he just showed up. He defied the wrestling god. And he came to AEW, threw me off a stack of chips, and then he went on this journey, a warrior's journey. He wanted to know what it was like to live a month in the life of Kenny Omega's shoes. Insert wrestler named here, better than sign, Kenny Omega. And people were doing that with you. They were, because you were like the hot topic for 15 minutes. This is your big chance of redemption. You decided to start wanting to check off all those boxes on that bucket list of yours. You got a boo-boo on your elbow. What's your explanation? You're gonna write a sappy tweet apologizing to everyone? Make everyone feel bad for you? Did I go to Japan and wrestle 24 days of the month before fighting you? No, you see, I did this thing, John. It's called being a professional. I was ready. I took you seriously. I never got myself injured. I got myself in the best shape of my life. You never took me seriously. You never took this pay-per-view seriously. You owe everyone an apology. You owe me an apology. And you should really look in the mirror, John. I'm playing this all back in my mind, and I'm thinking, oh boy, I'm being really insensitive because this is a real serious injury. You were careless. I blame you. I would love to wish you a speedy recovery. That's what I'm supposed to say. But at this point, I could really give a if you ever come back.
It's so simple to break down and what this match on Saturday night, August 31st, is going to mean not only to this company, but to you as an individual, and certainly Chris Jericho. There'll never be another first champion. A lot of people says that it's too much too soon for you. Have you thought about that? Maybe it is too much. You're 27 years old.
I know that a lot of people, maybe in their best case scenario, they see the first night of TNT TV, they see someone who's done it 1,000 times before, who's carried the torch, who's carried the championship 1,000 times before, walk down the aisle to present All Elite Wrestling to the world. They might see that and they might think that's best case scenario. But when I think about what All Elite Wrestling is at its core, it wasn't built by recognizable faces or corporate sponsorships. It was built by people doing some cowboy shit. It was built by people, thousands of fans around the world who wanted to see something different. And I think that I can be that guy to give them something different.
I've watched a lot of your matches, and I don't think you've ever been in the ring with anybody as dangerous as this cat at this point in time in his life. I've called probably more of his matches than anybody alive. I can't find where he's the son of a bitch is weak. And I don't know how you prepare for that, quite honestly.
How do you train for Chris Jericho? How do you prepare for Chris Jericho, somebody who's willing to attack you from behind to make a statement? You kind of can. I grew up nearly my entire life watching Chris Jericho. Every week, sometimes more than once a week, my whole life until he ended up in the same locker rooms as me, and I watched him from behind the curtain then. And you're right, he doesn't have many weaknesses. Not many you can list. And I think about all the years and years and years I spent leading to this moment, and I didn't realize it, but watching his matches, getting here, that the one weakness that he has is something that he showed me just a month or two ago. It's how physically desperate he is for that championship in this moment. I listened to him in Jacksonville. I listened to what he said. He said he wanted to beat the Hangman. He wanted to be the first All Elite Wrestling World Champion. I don't want this. I need it. I've said it since day one that I would be the first All Elite Wrestling Champion. I said that I needed to be in the first ever All Elite Wrestling match and won the Casino Battle Royale. I'm telling you, I need to be in this main event position for the title, and I'm telling you, I need to win it.
I think that Jericho's going to go in this match as the favorite. Does that, if that is true, that's my assumption. Does it bother you to be the underdog?
No, I think I've been the underdog for my whole career, the entire thing. I kind of like it that way.
I've heard through the grapevine, you can confirm yea or nay, that your parents are going to be in Chicago to watch this event. What's that mean to you?
You know, I was raised up on a tobacco farm, real small, family farm. My parents taught me about hard work, about humility, about how that can get you somewhere. But I remember when I was a kid, I can vividly remember my dad telling me that I was going to have to find something else to do. And I like to think that in this point in my life, I've found it. So, my parents, they haven't been on a plane in probably 15 years, but all out weekend, they're getting on a plane, they're coming to Chicago. I'm going to put them front row and let them see this damn match.
Cool, man. Good for you. More reason to have the match of your life, buddy. More reason to have the match of your life and make them proud. We know Chris Jericho is listening. He's not going to miss a beat. He's a strategist and a great one. What would you say to him right now, directly to Chris Jericho? What would be your message from the Hangman to Jericho?
This one night, this is history. It only happens one time. I get one chance. If I lose this, I'm going to go back to the tobacco farm, live there. This is what I've got. This is my opportunity. If Jericho loses, he can make another Fozzy record. He'll be fine on his AEW contract. This is my opportunity. It is the only opportunity I might get. I would do anything. I would do anything to win that championship because I have to. In front of my family, the fans that have followed us for years and years, I have to win this.
That I am a Cody Rhodes guy, and I'm damn proud to be a Cody Rhodes guy. And I'm also sick and tired of all these dumb, fat marks on the internet trying to call me a brown noser. Am I a brown noser if I go to his house almost every night to eat dinner with him and Brandy and his beautiful dog Pharaoh? Absolutely not. So I think I'm sorry, this button is killing me, it's super tight. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that people want to accuse me and attack me of being a brown noser when he's actually and genuinely my best friend. Shawn Spears and Cody Rhodes never were true friends like I am a true friend to Cody Rhodes. This guy looked at Cody and he thought to himself, if I befriend him, I can just ride his coattails to the top. And at the very last second, I'm gonna turn on him. I would never, in a million years, do something like that to somebody that I considered a friend. That wasn't just a chair shot. He was trying to end that man's career. Shawn Spears, I've said it once, I'm gonna say it 1,000 times, is a piece of shit. Shawn Spears. If I get my hands on Shawn Spears, if I even have a sniff at being able to get in the ring with Shawn Spears again, I can assure you I'm knocking his ass out. Out cold.
Look at this, a whole other round. All you guys can stand in the back of the line. All of you. Look at you. Librarian, you gonna tell me to shush? Up yours. Scorpio Sky, you'll never get a shot at this, you hear me? None of you guys. Idiots. I guess I'll just have to have my own celebration, won't I? Since nobody else seems to be here. That's fine. I'm an only child. I got no problem celebrating by myself. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Cheap salami. That's what Chris Jericho gets. Bunch of crap. Look, olives. Look at this. Look. This olives, there's nothing in there. And you look at this one. There's a little guy in there. Can't even get proper olives, can you? What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Hi, I'm AEW champion Chris Jericho. And unfortunately, less than 24 hours after I became the first AEW champion, with blood streaming down my face after one of the hardest matches I've ever had in my life, some lowlife scumbag committed grand larceny and robbed me of the AEW championship. Now as I sit here in my palatial estate, in my beautiful mansion, getting ready to have a little bit of the bubbly, I'm just imagining what I would do to that son of a bitch if he was here right now. And as a result, I am launching a worldwide investigation using the top private investigators in the world today to find out who committed this crime. And trust me, as the AEW champion, as your Le Champion, I promise to regain and restore and find and reclaim the AEW championship. And once again, give you another reason to finally give me the thank you that I deserve. You're welcome.
Set a new standard for all of pro wrestling.
We have the best performers in the world. We're doing something very different.
This is not a reckoning.
This is a revolution. The all-elite era starts
today. Show for wrestling fans by wrestlers.
12,000 tickets sold in just 4 minutes. You guys got butterflies?
The pressure is on.
I'm the greatest wrestler, period.
This is what you call a paradigm shift.
AEW taking this game to a whole new level.
He is the best big match performer in all of wrestling. Young Bucks, they're just fearless.
Our goal is to give you the best tag team division in the world. I'm better than you, and you know it.
They realize what wrestling could be.
The real question is, are they ready for us?
We're about to make history. This is a revolution!
All Elite Wrestling live weekly series Wednesdays starting October 2nd on TNT.
やっぱりこう声をかけてくださる方がいる限りは期待に応えたいし、最初は自分でいいのかなっていう気持ちもあったんですけど、頑張ってみようと思いました。プレッシャーはやっぱり日本と AEW とじゃ桁違いのお客さんの数なので、最初で注目される試合なので、緊張はしてて、でも今までの私だったらもう自信なくてダメですって言うんですけど、もうチャンスがすぐ目の前にあるので、そのチャンスはつかみたいなと思ってます。いやもう最初は不安しかなくて、最初はなんかちっちゃい女の子できてきたみたいな反応なので、すごくこう戸惑ったんですけど、だんだんあって、そういうのとかを感じるとなんか自信にもなるし、もっとこうなんかもっとこう大きいことができるんじゃないかなって思ってます。こうスターの中に放り込まれてるっていう気分なので、いつかは自分も並べるようになりたいなと思ってます。見た目のせいで弱く見られることもあるんですけど、 小さかった分そういうところでは練習とかで厳しくしていただいてたので、ちっちゃい頃からプロレスやってるのでキャリアが長くて、その分こうたくさん試合をしたりとか、今まで本当に年上の選手だったり体重のナイラさんにももちろん負けたくないし、見てるお客さんたちの期待にも負けたくないし、この目の前にあるチャンスを絶対にものにしたいという気持ちがすごくあるので、ちょっと苦手意識がないというか、逆にナイラさんが苦手意識を持ってくれてたら嬉しいなと思ってます。でも私は何としても真っ向勝負で挑みたいなっていうのはあるので、ナイラさんは強いのは分かってるけど、ここは私が頑張ってチャンピオンになりたいなと思います。
We do understand that standing by from his home in the Hamptons is Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF. MJF, do I call you M? Maxwell?
Oh my God. Tony Schiavone, you old fossil, is that you? This is nuts. All right, tell me, and don't lie, you old coot. Who helped you escape out of the old nursing home?
All right. Thanks for your time. We want to talk a little bit about your matchup coming up in the debut of AEW.
Yeah, whatever, Tony. Hey, tons of fun. Can you come over here real quick? Hey, there you go. Thank you so much. And oh my God, how thoughtful. You hold on to that, pal. Appreciate it. What were you saying, Tony?
You will go one-on-one against Brandon Cutler.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, he said Brandon Cutler. Oh, give me a second. Wait, who am I? Who am I? You guys gave me a contract? Thank you so much. Wait. So I'm wrestling the Young Bucks favor. That's what's okay. You know, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm myself down. Okay. You know what? I'm being rude. I am. I'm truly being rude. And that's not me. I'm salt of the earth. Brandon, you're a really good person. You're a really good guy. But that's the thing, right? You're just a guy. You're just an average, run-of-the-mill guy with an average-looking, run-of-the-mill wife and some average-looking, run-of-the-mill, snot-nosed brats. You realize that's why everybody's rooting for you, right? It's not because you're some incredible talent. I mean, you're good, but you're no MJF. You're not great. They're cheering for you because you're that 9-to-5er. You're that guy that could potentially be their neighbor. You're them. And that's exactly why they boo me. See, I could never be your neighbor. I wouldn't be caught dead in your neighborhood. And that's because, unlike you, I'm not average at all. No. I'm a winner. I am a star. I have been winning since birth. My whole entire life, I have been winning. Whether it was on the gridiron, in that squared circle, or in the bedroom, I stay winning. And that outcome will be no different when we are live on the MJF show that is known as AEW on TNT. So right now, since I am such a good person, I'm going to give you an option here. Okay, Cuddy? Wave that white flag. Stay home. Don't show up. I mean, do you really want to embarrass yourself in front of your whole family? And now a message to your cute little kids. I'm gonna beat Dada's brains in. Yes, I am. Because I'm better than you. And you know it.
In the most magical place in the world. New York!
The show the world is talking about breaks all new ground.
New York City, man! New York is AEW country.
AEW presents Double or Nothing from Louis Armstrong Stadium in Flushing, Queens. Live Sunday, May 24th.